scrapbookers, this is Megan, and I am back with another National Scrapbook Day celebration layout. And this one I am going to be scrapbooking some photos of me. And I thought that the collection from Graphic 45 would be perfect for these photos of me because they're a little bit more girly and everything. So I was excited when I found these photos and I was like, oh, hey, I could just scrapbook a page of me with this. Because I had a hard time using photos of my boys and trying to pick out photos that I could use with my boys for this collection because it is kind of lovey-dovey and, it's called Mon Amour. So of course it's going to be lovey-dovey, right? So I think that's why I had the biggest or the hardest time doing it. Using photos of my boys, because where I love my boys, it's not like that kind of love, because that would be kind of weird. But anyway, sorry. And I apologize if you can hear the lawnmower outside. Of course, when I have time to sit down and do my voiceover, that's when my neighbor decides to mow his lawn. So yeah, I really hope that you can't hear it very well. Okay, so here I'm just gluing down all of these papers. I will have shown you the layout that I found on Pinterest that I decided to scrap lift for this layout. I really, really like these photos of myself, and I often don't like photos of myself. So for me to actually like photos of myself is just kind of very rare. But these are some funny photos that my husband took of me when I was making bread back, it was like 3 years ago. No, not 3 years ago. It was 2008. So it was like, what is that, 8 years ago? Right? Yeah, 8 years ago. I can do math. So these are pretty old photos back when I was still skinny and young. Now I definitely do not look like this. But these are some of my favorite photos just because back then I really liked my hair, and I don't know if that's probably like really vain to say, but I liked my hair, the color of my hair and the length of it, and I just miss my long hair because my hair right now is short. It's about shoulder length, and so I love looking at pictures of myself where I have long hair because I miss it so much. So it's not because I think I'm like this beautiful person. But it's more that I kind of, miss being that young, I guess. So I am just gluing down this photo. So I kind of matted the photo with an off-white paper and then that pink paper. And I decided that I really liked this photo because I'm kind of playfully screaming because what I'm doing in these photos is making banana bread. And banana bread was something that I used to make all the time, and I was really good at making banana bread. It was the one thing that I could make and I wouldn't ruin because I am a horrible cook. Like, I never cook anything. My husband is the cook in the family, and he is an amazing cook. So I never cook anything because even when I try, like, he just kind of ends up taking over because I just can't do it. I am challenged when it comes to cooking. So these are some of my favorite photos because I don't really make banana bread anymore. And it's not, I don't know, like I just kind of got bored making it, I guess, and we didn't really eat it. So I would make it and it would go to waste. So yeah, I just kind of stopped making it. But oops, sorry, forgot to turn my phone down. So these photos are just some photos that my husband took of me making banana bread one day, and this was in December. And I would often make banana bread in December because then we would hand it out to friends and be like, Happy Christmas, or Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. Gosh, you would think I'm from England or something. So we would, so I would make it and then we would take it around to like our neighbors and friends and everything. And so that's what I'm doing here is I'm just making some bread to share with friends. And yeah, so I'm just mounting these photos on just some off-white paper I had in my stash. And I'm just going to mat these photos on this is a 2-page spread if you can't tell. I'm just going to mat the photos on the right side. I'm not going to do anything with those other 2 photos, which I already did end up gluing down already. So here I'm just placing them how I had them spread out. And this layout is very, very minimally embellished because I didn't really have a whole lot of embellishments from this collection, and I really wanted to keep it to the collection. I did have this craft doily, which I believe I got those at Michael's. So I'm going to put that behind there. And then, let's see, I'm going to pull out these chipboard pieces from this Mon Amour collection. And I am going to use, they have like these little squares and circle pieces. And so I'm just going to kind of sprinkle those in this, on the second page in that area between the 2 photos up there at the top. And here I'm just kind of going through the different pieces of chipboard and trying to figure out what I want to put where. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry about that. They are so close to my window. Okay, so here I'm just kind of spreading things around and trying to figure out what I want to put where. And here I'm trying to make it so that you can see both pages at one time. Okay, so now I'm using my Tombow glue stick, and I am going to be gluing down these chipboard pieces. And the glue stick worked really well to glue down these chipboard pieces. I'm not sure how well they're going to stay, so we will see over time. Maybe, possibly I might need to glue them again, but I don't know. I'm not much of a glue stick user with scrapbooking. I don't think except for when I was a kid, I don't think I've ever used a glue stick. So it was really interesting that this is one of the products they sent me to use for my NSD layouts and projects and stuff. So yeah, just finishing up with the gluing. And then let's see, I'm almost done with this layout. I did want to add a doily to this side of the spread. So I'm going to glue that one down there underneath the photos. And then let's see, I think now I'm just going to put the date on it and then do a little bit of journaling. Maybe I don't even do any journaling. No, I do. Yes. Okay. I forgot I do some journaling. So here I pull out my Heidi Swapp black ink and I stamp the date, which was December 28th, 2008. So I guess it was after Christmas that I made this. Now here I'm cleaning off my stamp, and then I believe I'm just going to do my journaling. Oh no, I'm going to do my title. That's what I'm going to do. So I was thinking that my title could be, what was I thinking at first? Banana bread, yes please, or something like that. And I wanted to use that circle alpha, but for some reason there was only 2 A's and like 2 of each vowel, and so there wasn't enough to write out the word banana. So here I'm just going to use this bigger tile alpha, and it's kind of a reddish pink. So I'm going to have it say banana and then bread, and I'm going to put it over there on that right side page. And then this is where I'm trying to think, okay, what else could I have my title be? Because I wanted it to kind of flow from the one side to the other side. So I think at this point I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have it say my specialty, because this really was the special thing that I would cook all the time. But I didn't have enough A's, so I had to turn over a V and just use that, and I'm okay with that. Like, it does look a little kind of funny, but what can you do about it? I'm not going to stress about it. So here I'm going to start putting down my letter stickers on this side of the 2-page spread. And then after that, I'm going to use the smaller little tile alpha, and I'm going to do another over on that tag on the left hand side above that first picture. I'm going to do another little subtitle. Well, it's not really a subtitle, it's just kind of like more journaling, I guess you could say. So here I'm putting down the words banana and bread. And then let's see, what am I going to do now? I just made this layout a couple days ago and I completely forgot how I did it. Don't you love that? So here I'm just kind of cleaning up my mess a little bit and thinking just a little bit more about what I want to do with this layout. So here I decide to do my journaling on that doily, and all it says is, I really enjoyed making banana bread. It was the thing I cooked well. I kind of wish I had had room to write the one thing, but oh well, it's not that big of a deal. So here I pulled off a sticker and it says, let's see, what does it say? I think it says cherished. And then over there on that other chipboard piece, I'm going to write out the words, yes, please. The banana bread recipe that I use is really good. I really like it. I should totally go buy some bananas. I have to run to Walmart today, so I should go buy some bananas and make some banana bread, because it's been a long time since I've made banana bread. So here I just put down those 2 words, and I think that is the end of the layout. So here are just some close-ups. And I hope that you enjoyed watching my process. Be sure to stay tuned because I will have more layouts and things that I am doing with all the goodies that Tombow sent me. So I hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!